Yeah, I'm kind of fucked. You can kill me now.
Did you want to practice first?
Yes, yes I do. Oof! I slap you with my bloody stump.
This is what happens when you bring a tool to a sword fight. It's over.
Shit! 3 weeks ago.
Lucky devil.
Huh? Like you couldn't kill me anyway.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Thanks for the help. I guess. No, we already chopped half my face off, and I lost another arm, and I am all kinds of fuckered up. I'm still good though. Just a flesh wound. Tis just a flesh wound.
Down you go! Flares!
Dirty bastards! How dare they have flares? Game could have been over right there. Oh, help! Can I get a little help? Please? Kinda dying over here. A little bit fuckered up. I am. Chapter results. Chapter R00? Is that what that is? Oh yes, yes it is. File R00. Guard duty. Difficulty normal. Combat rank AA. Played for 13 minutes. No combo apparently. 13 kills. Combat rank and bonus BP. I have no idea what BP is, but that just happens to be my initials. So apparently I got 4,000 bonus me's. Yay! I got bonus me's. 4,000 of them. Three weeks later. Hey, I said 3 months before. Or did I say weeks? Did I say 3 weeks before? I think I might have. But no, it's 3 weeks later. Dramatic music is so dramatic.
How is it, Raiden?
So far, so good. I've got a clean visual.
A direct feed to your optic now. Yes, I should hope so, huh?
I mean, how does it feel? To fly like a bird?
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich.
What'd you call me?
Just relax and enjoy the ride.
Only if I get a fly.
Can you hear me, Raiden?
Doctor,
Remember the 2 procedures to maintain your new body. 1. Seizing nano repair units from your foes. And 2.
absorbing their electrolytes. I got it.
Tasty electrolytes.
Once you slice them open.
Nom nom. That's disgusting. Some fucking vampire.
Oh, and their left hands, if you please.
What?
Excuse me?
The combat data stored on holographic memory.
And their left
typically
hand?
located in the left hand.
Really? Why the left
That data
hand?
is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
Okay, so I'm gonna be chopping off a lot of left hands.
Capitalismus. Had the world come down a few years earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There, I see land.
So many left hands.
No activity at the airbase.
I bet he has
Looks like we don't need
jerked
to worry
himself
about
off with
interceptors.
every single one of those left hands.
Great. Then we have time for a quick briefing.
I know you miss me, Kev, but I've been all over the materials.
That's what you said before Montenegro. Look, just humor me, buddy. Objectives, of course, are enter Abkhazia, neutralize the terrorists, and restore the rightful government, or what's left of it anyway. The president and most of the cabinet have been killed, and a military junta's been established.
Junta?
The terrorists brain-jacked all the high-ranking officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived have no way of openly opposing the new regime. That's why they called us.
Andrei Dolzaev, leader of the occupation forces, an extremist linked to both the St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier, none other than Desperado Enforcement, LLC.
Those bastards.
And Mani's killers. If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is Jetstream Sane. I believe you've met.
Yeah, he kind of beat my ass.
I see. Is that nickname?
I've got my enhancements this time. He won't be an issue.
He may not even be in country, but keep an eye out just in...
Oh, he told me to keep an eye out. Ready for insertion. That's what she said. Insert me. Just kidding. I no longer want to be inserted. And it looks like some fucked up insertion right there. What the hell? Dear Lord. This game is so fucking over the top with everything. Wow. Daddy's home.
Raiden, you landed safely, duh?
Gotta pause this shit. Okay, I need to blow my nose. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, nose is blown. Hopefully we'll cut that out. Otherwise you'll get some very disgusting sound effects. Ha ha ha.
First, head inland. The waypoint is marked on your solid gun radar. Contact us on Codec if you have questions.
Cut. What the hell? I can cut down the... Haha, nice. Cut the shit out, yo bridge thingy bobber. Hope I'm not making things harder for myself in the future. Is there any point in exploring? And like, oh boy, I got a codec. What do we got? Boris.
It's Raiden. I'm on the ground.
Copy, Raiden. Glad to hear it. Entering on foot was the right move. That craft isn't equipped with stealth camo. Or octo camo, obviously, since that would be useless in midair.
And we wouldn't want to get your pricey new jet damaged, now would we?
Duh. The MQ-133C was not cheap, Tovarich. Now, keep alert. According to intel, you could find significant cyborg deployment here. If you were to be cornered by an entire squad, it might get difficult, even for you.
I don't know about that.
Some fighting will be necessary, though. I've got electrolytes to replenish.
This is not an infiltration mission. There is no need to hide or avoid combat outright, huh? Just do not get reckless. Stay safe and stay focused on your mission.
Does that mean there's actually stealth sections in this game?
War zone out here.
The palace cleared out quick when Dolzaev's men showed up. The streets got pretty hot after that. We're definitely gonna see a few civilian casualties here. Luckily, it looks like most of them got out of the city before things got bad. They've basically got control of the entire town, and are using the refinery as their HQ.
And that's why we're hitting the plant.
Keep in mind, those cyborgs are contractors. For most of these guys, this is just a job. In theory, once you eliminate their commanding officer, they should scatter pretty quickly.
I could just kill the shit out of everybody.
You're looking good on our end. GPS and audio-visual feed coming in fine. Energy consumption? Check. All this monitoring equipment, I got a better view than if I was standing right next to you. Anyway, I'll be saving all your data automatically.
She got
anytime
big
something important
boobies.
happens in the field. But contact me anytime you want
So
a
you're my
manual
paramedic.
Copy that. Good to hear that hasn't changed with this new body.
Yep, the basic system's exactly the same. So, did you want to save?
Guess. Don't.
And save complete. Simple, huh?
Copy.
Yep.
I'm glad to hear you're okay after Africa. That ambush was no joke.
Tell me about it. 3 armored vehicles should have been plenty for that job. And it would have been against any typical guerrilla force.
I keep asking myself, where would an anti-Imani faction get the cash to hire cyborgs?
It just doesn't add up. Maybe there's some intel I missed. A lead I should have followed up on. Maybe
Oh, your fault.
faster, coordinated better. I don't know.
You can't think that way,
So
Corporal. Not in this
totally her
business.
fault.
You did everything you could. Put it behind you and move on.
You're right.
Just me? Or does Raiden kind of sound like he's slurring his speech like he's a little bit drunk or something?
Raiden, shall we review the capabilities
Either that or
of
he's
your new body?
channeling Batman.
Go ahead, Doc.
As we discussed, you've been outfitted with 2 revolutionary new abilities.
Fuel electrolyte absorption and self-repair from C's nanopaste.
Nano paste.
First, electrolyte absorption. This is simplicity itself. As your HF blade is linked directly to your fuel cells, simply cut into any source of electrolytes. Say, a hostile cyborg made up of CNT muscle fiber. And your fuel cells will recharge on their own.
Sweet.
Rather elegant, wouldn't you say?
I would indeed. It's been great so far.
But the repair process is a bit more involved. A bit more messy, you might say. Most military cyborg models store a cache of biotic self-repair nanopaste in their lower abdomen.
So I need to slice them open and use Zandatsu to extract it.
Sandatsu.
Cut and take, in other words.
Correct. Once extracted, you need only to crush this unit in your hand to absorb the repairing agent inside. Keep in mind, it is extremely delicate. If the unit should hit the ground, some paste will surely leak out.
Oh
It
no.
will still repair your body, but less so than if you can retrieve it directly before your foe falls over.
Basically, harvest their organs before their body can even hit the ground.
Rather gruesome, I realize. But then you Americans enjoy a bit of gore, don't
We
you?
sure
I may be a
do.
citizen, but I've never really thought of myself as American.
Oh? Well, yes, I suppose I could understand that given your history. But what then? Surely you don't identify as a Liberian.
I don't identify with anyone. No nation, no ethnic group. I'm my own man.
You're
Anyway,
still a white
I
boy.
seem to recall those gory torture porn movies were pretty popular in Germany, too.
Huh.
Indeed, indeed. These splatter films are big in Germany, Russia, Japan, everywhere. Well, everywhere except regions afflicted by actual warfare. It all has to do with taming our fears, you know?
Huh?
The desire to feel fear, to taste death, but from a safe distance. These films allow the viewer to delude themselves into thinking they have overcome their fears. This...
Okay, Doc. I got the gist. Let's
yeah.
save the full cycle.
I would
for
actually
some
like to
other
get back to
time,
playing the
huh?
game. Begin customization. Okay. Do I have anything to customize myself with? Body. Yeah. Nothing there. Blade enhancements. Can't select anything. Oh, there we go. Strength enhancement, absorption, energy, all expensive shit. Life, sweet life. 8,000 fuel cells, 8,000 and skills. Ew, what's we got here? Aerial parry, defensive, offense. Updated version of Raiden, whatever you want to say. Cyborg body firmware that allows faster, more detailed feedback to be delivered to his brain synapses. This detailed neural feedback allows Raiden to freely sidestep enemy attacks in any direction and effectively counter their aggression. Sounds pretty useful. Sky high. Cyborg body improves reaction speed in his quadriceps, enabling a special upward thrust with his weapon held in his foot. Damn, 10 grand. Should I get that? Why not? Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Now let's kill some bitches.
Raiden,